Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we returned to Sons of the Forest with our second day on the island. We got Kelvin kind of joining us here, and last episode we basically just got set up for how we wound up here and what's kind of going on. It seems like Kelvin might not have as much you have to, micromanage for him as, I was thinking. He doesn't seem to need to have, a place to sleep on his own or need too much care with himself. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe while we head off to try to explore and hopefully find some stuff, I could maybe get him to gather and put some things away in here for, future possible use. I mean, I do have to bring him back towards us a bit. Kelvin. Where are you going there, bud? Okay, do I have something like a whistle I could use to call him? I mean, it sounds bad, but the guy's definitely got a little bit of problems. Okay, yeah, follow me. Good. Yeah, come back to base, and I'll see if I can maybe ask you to gather sticks or stones or something while we're out. Maybe I'll see about trying to have you gather sticks, and then that way when I'm back, I could get you to, get something else. Oh, I could do sticks and stones. Oh, there we go. Sticks and fill holder. If you'd be so kind, please. Good. Thank you, bud. Okay. Let's find that path and see about following it upwards, because yeah, from the GPS, let me zoom in, we've got a path actually laid out on the GPS we can follow. We didn't go too far up it because we ran into, well, this is friendly signs. Went into the cave and saw probably one of the first new mutant enemy types that this game offers compared to the original. And actually, let me see if I have anything like a soda. No, I don't think I do. Okay, we'll have to try to figure out our thirst then soon. As I don't know. Yeah, it says I'm thirsty. I don't know how I would address that without, making something up. I know in the original game you made, the water collectors out of the turtle shell. I don't know if that is still a thing in this one, or if we could find, something else. You know what, let me just... Yeah, it seems like those are safe. And we'll pick up some more blueberries as we go. And just stick to this pathway for now and see where it leads. I don't think we'll go to the exclamation point yet. But we'll just try to get our bearings a little bit about, what is arrow leaf. Ooh. Heard something. Food's not too much of a problem. We do have the spear, so we can always use that. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to, go past these hanging bodies, because there's some things left here. What are these? Oh, a leg, but I'm wondering... Oh, okay, all I got was a stick from that. I don't know if doing that will actually annoy the natives, or cannibals, or whatever we want to call them. Because we did have one follow Kelvin back to camp, since he seemed to follow us overground when we went in the cave. Let me just see if I can drink that without getting hurt. Okay, got a bit sick, but you know what? I do need to get our thirst up. So apparently from here, there's a lot of intersecting pathways up this way, so I guess that's really the only way that I can see going for now. We at least know there are fish here, so if I do want the meat, I can get it pretty easily. But for, trying to craft anything, it looks like we're going to need, rope or duct tape. And I don't think we're going to find either of those, just, Okay, the fly amanita I know we cannot eat, but I'm wondering if maybe, the first game we could, use them as a poison. Oh, okay, can't pick the pink-purple flowers we can't do anything with. I mean, it's actually pretty nice out here. Wasn't for, like, the corpses and that we found, it would be a nice spot just to go for a hike. Look, even got plenty of wildlife just skidding about. Oh, that's not wildlife up ahead. Or maybe it is? Kind of hard to tell. Oh, crap. Okay, well, there is the fire over there. It looks like... Are they actually following the path, too? They are. Okay, I might have to see if, like, I can make the crouch a toggle rather than I have to hold it. But my guess is, if I need to find, like, say, rope for lashing or anything like that, I'll have to investigate what's up here. Oh, crap, I'm by another pathway, aren't I? Okay, thankfully they're going to go up that way, so I think I can actually go behind them and go investigate where they were. But it's actually kind of interesting. The original game... Oh, shoot, there's another one. In the original game, there were definitely, like, pre-established paths that the cannibals or natives or whatever, again, terminology you want to use for them, followed with. But they weren't actually, like, proper paths, like, trails. Here, though, that's quite different. Now, I don't know if they were the only ones at this camp, or that's just like a little roving patrol party. I don't exactly want to get into... Ooh. What's he holding? He's carrying something with him, but I can't tell what it is. See, so far they haven't, like... I mean, we've only had the one encounter with one, like, investigating after Kelvin drew them to us, but... yeah, the hanging body on the meat pole ain't exactly all that good, so... I think it is the case of... Might want to deal with these guys. Oh, they're just right down there. Crap, didn't realize that. Yeah, hi, I did that to your buddy down there. Okay, we got some wire. I don't know if that's what I need to, like, make more stuff or not. Okay, but there is definitely rope. It is only one piece, unfortunately. Skin pout. Ew. Okay, actually, they're not... Or, well, she's not hostile right now. I wonder if I could just grab this stuff and leave and Oh. Oh. That's a boat motor. And some kind of weird... I was trying to figure out what the hell he was holding. Basically trying to use it almost like a chainsaw, I think. Ooh, yeah, I gotta be careful. Okay, crap. This is going sideways. Okay, and there's a lot more showing up than I would have liked. I want to save the grenade, because it's the only one we do have. Okay, yeah, I'm really hurt. I'm going to see if I can try to run and get out here. Ooh. Okay, that actually worked pretty well. Yeah, it's the guy with the outboard motor that I need to be very careful of. Oh! One smack to the face, and that was all it took. And it was the backswing, too, like... Oh, and I'm right back at their camp, aren't I? I believe I am. Okay, this definitely feels like a much harder game to get started with than the original, because, like... You can only seem to get ropes from the camps. You need to use rope for what seems like majority of crafting. I can't even make an axe without the rope. Where, like... Oh, that's... Wait, is that just, like, dead, and that's game over, and I have to start... That feels like such a weird way to do it. Like, what else was I supposed to do? Just, like, wait until they were out of the area to grab my stuff? I guess we'll load from the save, but yeah, this feels like a weirder way to approach things. Like, I'll try maybe taking a different route from the camp. But I want to go back in the inventory, because, like, if I'm going to have to go for ropes and stuff to make anything, maybe I can find cloth somewhere else, since, like, the original you at least had, like, say, the, Alright, I've got to make up the, Oh, this is still from day one. Right. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm going to enjoy this if, like, that's going to be how they'll set it up. Like, we didn't die too much in the original, but that's because I was a lot more familiar with it. So I'll have to be much more careful here. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to like having to always go to these camps in order to find resources. Might as well do this again. Okay, so I'm going to need to pick up more sticks for all that. Like, that's one thing in the original, at least you could kind of find, like, the empty camps of them at times. So you could, like, grab all the equipment you might have needed from them without having, like, any encounters. Well, if it's going to drop you off literally right in the camp where you can die at, it feels like it's going to be very difficult if you do get a case of, like, set back. I'll also have to make sure to be saving every day. Okay, Kelvin, let me see if I can get you to start gathering stuff already for us. Get sticks and fill holder. So I know there's a camp up there, but I don't think I want to actually engage with that. I might just... Maybe I'll just have to explore along the beach more and see what else I can find. Hopefully I can find some more places that don't have any of them present, and I can just gather our stuff from that. I think I also will have... I mean, I guess I didn't find anything too urgent in here, or, like, helpful, so I don't think I have to go immediately back into this cave. So let me just comb the beach a bit more over this way and see. Yeah, okay, so... I didn't even have this zoomed in when I saved. Okay. Yeah, there's the cave right there. I don't know if the intention is you start with that and go from there, or... how it's exactly meant to go through. I'm just going to try to go up the beach and see if I can find any more containers or sources of resources that aren't from, like, camps or that. Because, like, I was not prepared for the outboard motor wielding one. The small guys I might have been able to handle, although it does seem like maybe I should have been using the axe rather than the spear. But even then, with the spear, you need to have a bit of duct tape used for making them. So it's not like I could make a bunch and then just, like, throw them to try to defend myself. I don't know if it's one of the cases I should try seeking out one of those exclamation points, or I should just, like, avoid that for now and try to build up resources and materials. Like, here's a couple more buckets. Don't know what they're from. But, yeah, I don't see anything else like, more containers or stuff like that. I do see, looks like a couple bodies on the beach. Alright, you know what? Let me pop some of the meds just to top ourselves off with that. I don't even have the spear made up. God, yeah, I saved basically as soon as we had the shelter done, and that was it. I guess maybe I... crafted bow, but I don't have the rope for that. And no, I don't even have the sticks to craft with that yet. Now, when I get back, we'll check that out. But for now, at least I guess we can take a look over here and see what this is. Yeah, a couple of whale bodies. Oh. Orca with a hand in it. That's worrying. And life preserver in your mouth. I guess that means you were eating people? No, okay, can't pick up the broken oars. Random shoe. Oh! Okay, bit of rope. I actually might be able to make a bow. You know what? That actually might be one of the better things to make than a spear. That way I can keep more range potential behind myself. Because, yeah, I think it's what? One of those? Yeah, I just need the sticks. So, you know what? If Kelvin's done a good bit of work back at base collecting them, we might have a bow we're already making. So let's take a run back and see. Okay, so blue bars are stamina bar? I think. Doesn't seem like it changes all that quickly for us. I thought maybe it was temperature, but... maybe not. What I think I'll do is I'll still try to deal with that camp as, like, my first priority. But then maybe... see, I do kind of wish, like, I could just, like... Actually, what happens if I chop one of these trees down that has the bodies? Oh. Unfortunately, they drop, but I don't see any rope with them. Shoot. I was kind of hoping that would have been something you could have done, like... Oh, knock the tree down, they'll drop those and the ropes you could pick up. But I can't do that. Couldn't quite get that. Okay, there's the skull there. I don't think I exactly want that. Yeah, the bats again. Yeah, I'm going to stop in here just for a peek of what resources are at the opening again. I know there is the laptop that's here that gives us the waypoint to go for. A couple flares. Yeah, the air tank, that. New location discovered. I think that's... Oh, and then there was, yeah, a little bit about Puff Corp doing that. I guess like some weird snack thing. Kind of interesting we're getting ammo, but... I don't think there's anything for that yet. Actually, hang on. It looks like there's... Okay, maybe there's actually the crash site of the helicopter we could check out. Because it does have the symbol in the water over there. Kelvin has been doing a fantastic job. I'm not sure where he is right now. Oh, there he is. Thank you, bud. Right, let's worry about the bow first. Because I do think if I can get that made up, I can make up the arrows. And that will let us do a fair bit more. Where the heck's the rope? Oh, right up there. There we go. Not much, but it will come in handy. Oh, I already got an arrow to it too, but I don't think I want to use that one quite yet. Okay, so where is the bow in our... Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll do that for 2, and I think arrows I could make from something as well, couldn't I? Stone arrow. Okay, so it's... We'll toss all those in. It's 4 small rocks. And then, I think just leaves. Wait. I thought I had leaves. Or, oh no, wait, those are probably feathers, aren't they? Yeah, those are like, okay, so those are feathers, so I'll have to try to see about maybe getting a bird down if I'm lucky. That's kind of where I was hoping maybe I could throw with a rock at. A bird kill it, but... There we go. The forest holds true for some of its old ways. Ooh, and some more. Kind of just hovering there, but you know what? I'll take it for getting ourselves started. Yeah, grab all those. Grab a bit of meat. I'll still also have to figure out the water issue, because that'll arise come tomorrow morning. And let's grab some more sticks and... Oh, my bad. Don't want to make extra work for Kelvin, because he's been doing pretty good. I just have to hope he doesn't, like, draw unwanted attention to him. Yeah, let's just make up a fair few. It looks like I make 4 per go. So that might already be like a dozen arrows. Or more. How much did I actually... Okay, is there some way to change what type of arrow that's using? Yeah, I guess I'm wearing the tactical vest right now. Okay, the bow is there, but I don't see... Oh, there we go. Okay, I have to look down and press that. Hey, Kelvin. Yeah, if you can put those back, I'll probably have you picking up... Maybe I'll just have you actually take a break. Oh, hey, bud. Yeah, take a bit of a break. You've earned yourself a bit of rest for all that. Thanks, bud. I do kind of wish I could, like, assign him so that way he would actually... Ooh. There we go. He would actually sleep in the shelter of the little tarp there. But I guess there's only so much that you can do with them. But there, we've got ourselves bow and arrow prepped. Health is topped up. Water will be an issue to come. But I think now I'll be a little bit better prepared to try going up towards the camp that's there. I don't know if I'll be able to clear them out, but I can at least have much better options for fighting them with this. And then we'll probably save first thing tomorrow morning. And also... Okay, actually that... helicopter might be further into the water than I was expecting from the looks of it. I was like, from above, it doesn't look that far out. But when you start zooming in, it just gets further and further. So I probably won't be able to get out to it. Although, maybe I still could. Like, going from how big that peninsula is, it's not that deep of water out there. I just don't know if I'd be able to actually see underwater to get anything from it, or if I have to worry about the water itself. Like, I know the original game they wanted to have sharks in there, but then I think they had to take them out for a reason. Okay, yeah, no, visibility's pretty poor. I don't think I'll be able to get out there without, like... Probably going to be something like scuba equipment, would be my guess, since we do have an air bottle. I just don't like going into, like, low visibility when I don't know how far I've got to go or what threats could be present, too. Oh, hang on, that was... Oh, there's another case on the beach. Oh, raw oyster. Okay, looks... Well, food-wise, we're really covered. Yeah, you just enjoying this fireside? My things burned, didn't they? Yeah, I guess... either they burned or maybe Kelvin had something to eat. Again, I don't know how much I have to do when it comes to him. Can I... All it says is eat, but I feel like I'd want to try cooking that first. Yeah, they give a little bit of, I guess, stamina or something back, so you know what? Might as well just pop those, enjoy them. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can... Yeah, nothing else seems to be able to be made right now. Maybe I'll just try adding one more stick to the fire. I guess that's a... Yeah, kind of... Nope, sorry, Kelvin. Wasn't trying to do that. My bad, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's kind of weird at times. Like, looking straight down, there's the symbol for that, but you can't tell when you can... Okay, you know what? Let's just get some sleep and actually bring us properly to day 2. And do a new save from there. Okay, that's an order. I don't think I need Kelvin gathering anything right now. Yeah, that can go in there. Let me see if there's anything else I want to make. I know there's... I think there's a log holder that's also possible to be made. Hey, Kelvin, can I ask you to get something for me? Get sticks. Okay, I could ask you to get... No, I'll get you getting more sticks. Once that's topped off, maybe we'll get you getting logs for us. For now, I'm going to try heading inland again and seeing about... possibly another encounter with the natives that are about here. I do got to be very careful of Mr. Outboard Motor, but I think I had also taken a lot of dumb hits just from the couple of natives as well. Again, I don't know what would be the best term for them. I guess cannibals? It's, from what we've seen, is probably what would be the most fitting. Alright, actually, that reminds me. I want to check in controls. Crouch toggle. Yeah, apply that. Much better. Kind of surprised that they don't have crouch on like a toggle. I guess the idea isn't you do all that much sneaking. I might even have to use our bow and arrow, do some hunting in the area, since I think there's more than just the squirrels out and about here, but I don't know. Okay, have that and that. Yeah, there's the fly amanita. I'm definitely not going to have that, but I wonder... Arrow leaf... yarrow... Okay, so it looks like I could try poisoning my arrows, but I need something else, too. But you can use the fly amanita as a poison ingredient. Oh. God, a lot more hanging here now that I'm taking another look in this. Yeah, he... Again, I really thought they would have been a decent source of rope. Yeah, more hanging there. I guess that's one way to know you are close to one of their campsites, is you'll find all the hanging stuff about. I'm gonna crouch for now and see. Okay, yeah, there's Mr. Outboard Motor. So it looks like some of them come down this way. I wonder if maybe I could avoid a conflict altogether. Just sneak in, grab what I need, and sneak out. I was like, I think I screwed myself over because I attacked the... Okay, rabbit right there. I attacked the one, and he fell down where all the others were gathered. But maybe if I don't engage them, I can just grab what I want and get out without any incident. So I'm trying to think of what all I would really want to make up next. And with the rabbits hopping about, that makes... Or, well, squirrel and rabbits. I'm wondering if there's going to be, like, the quivers and stuff that you can make from, like, the previous game in here, too. So is there just one about here again, or are they all out of this spot? Okay, looks like this time they all might have left. I don't want the human skulls, but I will take the tarp that's there. I definitely want the rope. I'll take the bits of cash, not that I think it'll... Skin pouch, we'll take that, whatever it is. We have to investigate that. Duct tape and printer resin. Okay, no human head in there this time, but there was some cloth. Rock, can't quite get that. And yeah, this time I guess I got lucky where one decided to... Ew. Ew, what the hell? That does not look comfortable in any way, shape, or form. Nor... Yeah, what the hell is this thing? Like a feeding trough? Yeah, there's some weird stuff that they do. Oh, shoot. Okay, come on, get up here. There we go. Yeah, I don't think they paid attention to me over here, so I might be able to sneak back towards Kelvin and be unseen. But that might be a good little step forward with that done. Oh, and there is something down this way, too. Okay, so there's this path that seems to come to an end up here. I want to investigate down here, too. I don't know if there will be something, or it's just like a random finishing point of it. And it looks like it might just be a random stopping point. Yeah, I don't see anything really here. Well, maybe not exactly nothing, but like nothing helpful for us here. And that point, God, yeah, that seems like it's so far away from here. We'll just get back to base and then see about trying to figure out how to address our water problems. It might be the case we have to be more migrational, or migratory in the sequel than the original. There was the rabbit right around here I tried taking the shot at, but it doesn't look like we were able to get it. It's hard to see even where like the arrow was going to go for aiming. You know what? I'm right by the helicopter again, aren't I? I'm going to try seeing if I can get a swim out. And, like, maybe with the better weather, we can see into the water a bit more. Kind of. But I don't have a breath meter I can know of for, like, how long I can stay under before I'm starting to drown. And it seems like that drops off quite a bit right after the beach, so... Again, probably come back to that another time when I have better equipment for it. Oh, Kelvin! Hey, bud! Oh, thumbs up. Oh, job's done! Oh, perfect, thank you! Okay, how about... yeah, let's see if we can bring him back to camp and then go from there. I don't know if I could get him... Maybe because I'm not in enough proximity to the holder, it wouldn't let me assign him anything? Okay, I can just do that. Yeah, nothing really there. I did get another energy bar, but I don't think I really need that with all the berries we've got. Oh, the berries actually give us a little bit of water back. Okay, yeah, you know what? Let's tell Kelvin to follow us. Hey, bud. Yeah, over this way. Okay, let's see. Can I get you to get logs now? I can. Okay, now I'm seeing the benefits of having the NPCs with us. Like, it still feels kind of weird that I don't have to worry about, like, his food and water, but I'll take it. Okay, that's basically filled up. That's topped off. Food and water are good. Okay, I could make a crafted... Oh, right, because I did get a little bit more duct tape. And I got cloth. Okay, if I put... Okay, so I don't think I can actually use cloth to make rope anymore. No, seems like I can't, so the only way will be from finding it. And with the rope I picked up... Repair tool, club, bone armor, zipline rope. I'm wondering if maybe I should do... the spear. Sticky bomb, tech armor. Yeah, you know what? We'll make up the crafted spear. Okay, assign you to 2. And we'll put you to 3 and open up the skin pouch. Ugh. Oh, although... Twin berries. Okay. Some coins, cloth, and another duct tape. That was actually pretty good to get out of that. And what we'll do is we'll do a new save. And let me take a look at the map. Yeah, I'm feeling like the spot to our... Or hang on, no, north is that way, so that will be west? I think the western spot is where we'll want to try checking out first. Kelvin seems to know what he's up to, so we'll probably just leave him to that. And actually, I'll end our episode of Sons of the Forest right here, because with the death, I lost complete track of time. Ooh. Good work, Kelvin. I lost complete track of time this episode, so it went a little bit longer. But for now, thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Sons of the Forest. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I see you all next video or episode, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.